Hi everyone, Una of Little O Nutrition back with another rant. And today, if you can read backwards, read my sign because it says all bodies are beach bodies. And that's what I want to talk about today. We're coming rapidly into the beach body, bikini body zone of the year. Because if you actually think about how the year is mapped out in diet culture land, it's basically diet for 8 to 10 months and have a banging bod for the beach, and like the B alliteration also, like, come on guys, because that's what diet culture has ultimately created. And actually I've been thinking about it for the last little while, thinking about what am I going to say about bikini body season, and kind of what I've realized is that this whole beach body, bikini body dieting thing is possibly the most successful diet culture trickery and greatest myth of diet culture ever. Because what they've created is this notion that, and actually a notion of an ideal. They've created an ideal that all people are expected to live up to if they want to wear a bikini or wear swimwear or go to the beach. And that's obvious shit. I was thinking as well about, where did this come from? Where did it start? I'm so interested in stuff like that. And I was thinking about it, and I guess possibly one of the huge factors in promoting this that's still used today is the whole Baywatch thing. Like there's certain people that are held up as like icons of swimwear and the ultimate beach body and the ultimate bikini body. And Pamela Anderson is probably the original poster girl for the beach body. So I guess she's our ideal. That's what women want to look like and who men want to be with, or whatever that kind of saying is. So what they've basically created, and I keep on saying they, I mean like diet culture, has basically saw what they did in Baywatch, saw the people they had on it and went, everyone's going to want to look like that. Let's make a diet plan that is about weight loss, or like getting a six-pack for guys, or whatever, getting Baywatch legs or a Baywatch bum, or like whatever bullshit's out there, because there's a lot of bullshit out there now. And they've basically created these diet plans and whatever that most of the time will like start in January and say that, oh, by June you'll look like Pamela Anderson, you look like the Hoff. Obviously you won't, because you're not them, so you can't look like them, sorry. And I suppose it's really important to really just look at these diets, because the bikini body, beach body diets are some of the most harmful ones I've seen. Like, I'm against 100% of diets that I've read thus far in my life. But at least like other diets try to masquerade themselves as being healthy or for health or for some aspect of improving your health, like reducing your cholesterol or improving your blood glucose or your blood pressure. This one is purely a vanity diet. It's completely like, look like this person or look like you're a model on the beach, which is obviously not for health. It's for aesthetics. Let's really remember that, because if that's the aim of the diet, it won't factor health in to the components of the diet, which is abundantly clear if you ever read one of these diet plans. And I guarantee you will in the coming weeks, because they'll be in all the magazines, particularly women's magazines, although men's health has become hugely about body image. Would not recommend buying it. And in like newspaper supplements, and there'll be pullouts and all kinds. And if you just look at the diet plans, you'll be like, what? Because it will be basically no food. It's basically a huge restrictive diet that will say, if you eat like this for 2 weeks, you look great on the beach in Spain. And sure, right, you know, I'm not going to lie about it. You hugely restrict your calories for, you know, a week or two. You probably will have lost some weight because you're deficient in calories. But again, the problem with that, like I've said time and time again, is that number one, that's not putting nutrition and health at the forefront. Like, you know, it's completely about aesthetics, which isn't healthy. It's poor for your relationship with food. The weight you lose is generally water weight and muscle before it's going to be fat. Important. And this is like, you know, the irony of ironies is you will regain that weight and probably an extra 3 to 5 pounds of weight after the fact. Now, you might not regain the weight until, you know, next month, maybe in 6 months, but it'll come back because you can't maintain that level of restriction. So you've got to go back to normal eating, which is a normal human response. And a normal human response to severe restriction is overcompensation. It's overeating, and it's generally a binge eating kind of behavior. And that binge eating type of behavior is really strongly associated with negative emotions like guilt, like shame, feeling like you have no willpower. And also, like, willpower has nothing to do with nutrition or health. It really doesn't have a place here. And those negative emotions are really damaging for your mental health. Obviously, I don't have to say that. And like I say, really bad for your relationship with your body, really bad for your relationship with food, and just not good for you. And so here's just the thing. The beach doesn't care what your body looks like, doesn't care if you wear a bikini or not. I'm guessing the people you go to the beach with are your family, your friends. They don't care what your body looks like on the beach either. And reminder again, 99% of people you will come across on the beach haven't even looked at you. Don't care what your bikini looks like. Don't care if you have cellulite or stretch marks or fat. Because they have them too. They're normal things to have on a human body that has lived a bit of life. It's not a bad thing to want to look nice. I'm not saying that at all. But you have to be real with yourself. If you're wasting precious time to look a certain way for a small period of time in your life, isn't that kind of counterintuitive? Aren't you kind of, you know, losing life to theoretically gain life? And that's what we see happen all the time with people who fall into this dieting trap, is that they've waited so long because they've thought, you know, I'm not going to go on that trip until I lose X amount of weight or until I look X way, or I'm not going to apply for that job until I look a certain way or until this, or I'm not going to go to the beach, or I'm not going to buy that bikini, or I'm not going to wear that dress until I look a certain way and wear a certain size. But can't you see that you're limiting your life by doing that? There's never a perfect time to buy a new bikini. There's never a perfect time to wear that new bikini, but you have to do it. So please go and enjoy your summer. Bikini or no bikini, just enjoy it, beach or no beach, because all bodies are beach bodies and all bodies are perfect just how they are. And please, please remember that all summer long. And please, please remind everyone in your life that all bodies are beach bodies and the beach doesn't care what body it gets. Anyway, sending you lots of summer positive vibes. I hope the weather is lovely where you are. And I hope you enjoy summer, bikini or no bikini. However you are, enjoy it. Love you.